So, have y'all ever heard of like the Anunnaki people and, the people from Nibiru and stuff like that? They're supposed to be an advanced civilization. They came down here and put pyramids and stuff on there. I know a lot of people don't believe that. I know people think that it's folklore, just like other people think that Jesus' name is folklore. But I got a theory that I came up with, and I wanted to share it. So, I got a question. Let's argue.
Hi, my name is Anthony. A lot of people know me as Big Bake. I am a father, a Prince Hall Mason, an artist, a veteran, and some will call me very opinionated. I created this podcast because I would like to have high-level, healthy conversations on a variety of topics such as relationships, religion, and politics. No topic is off limits. In this space, all opinions matter. Now, with that being said, let's argue.
I came to a realization. Moms must think I'm dumb. Running lines. And it only made your nose numb. Cause I'm Big Bake with the flow, throwing bolos. You ride bench and I'm bow nose. Two sport gang.
So look, in the last episode, I was talking about how Christ was trying to tell people that he was a teacher. He was the way. He was a teacher. And there was a lot of people. I got an example for that. And I'm not gonna go into too much of a tangent, but say for example, you could say the Jesus Christ of three-pointers in this day and age is Steph Curry. You could say that. But, right, the twist is there's a lot of masters of the three-pointers, but the most notable one is Steph Curry. So he would be the Jesus of three-pointers. Now, it all ties in, though. Okay, I know that was kind of different and weird and stuff, but this one kind of still goes into like the whole Christianity thing. It goes into this. Now, some people that did a lot of research believe that the Anunnaki came to planet Earth and, established it. Basically turned Earth into a computer. And used its energy to power its computers and electronics and everything that they do. And some people believe that Enlil was masquerading as God. He came through and established the order, which created society, and he created all this stuff. And he said he was God, and that he was a jealous God, and it should only be. Nobody should worship anybody but him. And in order to get to heaven and hell, you got to worship him. And then there was Enki, a compassionate dude, his brother, that went up on his feelings and was in his feelings and was trying to teach people stuff and showing them that there's more than one way and that it doesn't have to be strict rules because you can do anything you want to. And people label him as the devil. Now, I know that went all across the board, but the question is, if they came in and masqueraded and made one God and the one that was trying to show the other people the way of the devil, there's another thing that's going around that their planet is consistently losing ozone layer. Like their electromagnetic field for Nibiru is constantly depleting. And they need the gold on this planet to sprinkle in their atmosphere. It only lasts a couple months, so they got to just keep sprinkling it and sprinkling it and sprinkling it and sprinkling it so that their planet can sustain. Now, since Christianity is based on doing things one way, and you got to be scared, because if you don't, you're going to go to hell. And if you go to heaven, you're going to be worshiping a motherfucker all day long. Now, wouldn't the same person that wouldn't he create a story that says that his planet is in dire need, and if you don't give me all your motherfucking resources, that our planet is gonna die? And wouldn't you feel bad about that? So, I know I did a lot, I know, but I gotta get to the question. My question is, are these people actually needing our gold to fix their planet, or are they just killing our planet? Or are they reckless people that's destroying everything that they come in contact with, including their planet, because they're reckless? Now, let me give you a scenario now. I know y'all, you see Mars. I was doing a lot of thinking in my own head. I do that a lot. I'm a truck driver, as y'all know. But I was doing a lot of thinking, and I feel like Mars is a planet that the Anunnaki killed. It took them a long time to kill that planet, but they used all of the gold from the planet, or all the gold that they could find, and had pyramids and stuff on that planet. And then once they got to the end, there was this big war, and they killed everything about the planet. So now that planet is a corpse. And folklore says that they created the people, the thinking beings on this planet, to be slaves for them. So after a while, wouldn't you have to be smarter and smarter and smarter about keeping your slaves working for you and providing you with the things that you need, so that you won't have to come here and do it yourself? And if there was a group of people that found the blueprint as to what they were doing, they started doing that, and then you slowly see the same timeline of how they're getting more advanced and keeping the people that they've enslaved, but they're hiding the information that shows you how to beat the people that that you enslaved, because they don't want you to overtake them. So there are certain people put here to keep everybody else enslaved, so that they won't. And then if everything else fails, they reset the planet and call it a pole shift. Isn't Nibiru close as hell to us right now? Aren't the Ethiopians predicting a pole shift by 2036 their time, or 2041 everybody else time that got colonized? Didn't those say, if you use my ship, it's gonna be easy to conquer them, but if you don't, you're gonna get destroyed? What if those people did the same thing on Mars? What if the big battle wasn't really a big battle? Well, it was a big battle for people to stay there, but it wasn't really a big battle. It was just they were done with it, so they destroyed it because they didn't care. And they're going to do the same thing to this planet eventually. But until then, there's going to be great resets every 12,000 years or so. And that will be so that they can keep resetting the people and restocking the people, so that they can program them to do what they want them to do until it's time to destroy this planet. And since they are a type 1 or type 2 civilization, we're type 0, right? We're still at the ground zero. They know that, because they've been around for millions of years, they know that it takes approximately 12,000 years for a species to advance to a point of denying people of enslaving it. Because time reveals all, right? All right, I might have to make a part 2 to this one, because I feel like I'm going on a long tangent. I just want everybody to process that information and think about it. And I don't know, I could be wrong though. Tell me about it. Just hit me up in the comments and let me know what you think. Talk to me. I talk back. Let's argue.